Well, hello there, all of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What is up? It is your girl, Rue, again from Spirit Reads on Instagram. So in this video, Cancers, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be looking at all of the energies surrounding December 2020 for all of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings out there. And your girl is a Cancer rising, honey, so I will be reading myself as well, sweetie, and I hope us Cancers are getting a break, okay? And before we get started, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribing to your girl's YouTube channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for everybody that has tuned in and has rocked with your girl, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the tea is for all of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings out there. So what are the best messages for general love life, career, any of the blessed messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising regarding December 2020? What are the best messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings that can help them at the end of this year? What is the best messages for? Ooh, I got a shiver, honey. All right. So let's see. We got the moon card, which is Cancers, which says concealment. Ace of Swords, intellect. You are one. This is a card that comes in this deck. It says authenticity. Okay. Then we have the Emperor, sovereignty. The Empress, creativity. I'm getting very duality vibes here. And then I have the Seven of Cups, delusions. Yay, I'm excited about this. Theme card, Ten of Pentacles, legacy. It's time for us to boss it up, sweeties. We gotta boss it up. Hey, we gotta boss it up. That's what came to my mind when I said that. We have to find a great balance between our emotions and our mind in the month of December. Little do people know, Cancers are really good at business. They're really good at money. They're really good at getting ahead in the business realm. But Cancers are always seen as emotional creatures, like this moon card, okay? But it's time for us to kick it up a notch when it comes to that business aspect, okay? I feel like, as Cancers have been like in this on this emotional roller coaster this year, we've been learning so much about our emotions. And when I said that, I saw 222. We've been learning so much about our emotions, what our emotional triggers are, what makes us happy, what makes us sad, and we've been learning how to regulate our emotions. And I feel like we're doing a better job at that, even though sometimes it can get a little rough, okay, like I see with this moon card, okay? But now it's time for us to step it up a notch. So instead of, being this moody, emotional crab, like sometimes we can get, and our emotions fluctuate up and down, left and right, we are learning that we need to bring it more so into the intuitive side, more so into that Empress vibe, which is bring it more into creativity. How can you use your emotions in December let me take that back. What type of healthy emotional outlets do you have? What can you do to express your emotions in a healthy way? That's what we need to figure out in December. Because with this You Are One card here, it's saying, we know we're emotional, okay? Everybody, come on. We know it. We get it. We're emotional creatures. However, sometimes that emotion can kind of go into the Seven of Cups realm, which says delusions, which makes us very stagnant, which makes us very emotional, moody. You know what I'm saying? It can make us very delusional and not in reality. Spirit is telling us we need to use our emotions in a more elevated way. And what Spirit's saying is we need to figure out some sort of emotional outlet. Who likes to do poetry? Maybe it's art. Maybe it's spoken word. Maybe it's reading. Maybe it's, going in boxing or something. Okay? We need to figure out a way emotionally to get our emotions out in a more productive manner, okay? Another thing is we need to kind of get out of that delusion state and move more so into this Emperor energy, okay, which says sovereignty. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress here. It's a balance of the mental and the emotional. Cancers can do both in a great way. Just look up all the famous Cancer people out there, okay? There's a lot of them that make money and are millionaires. Cancers make money and are business people and are bosses. Let's not get it confused just because we're seeing the moon card and emotions card. We can do both, okay, in December. It's just the part about let's not get caught up in the delusions and the influx of our emotions. Another thing Spirit is saying as a side note is watch out for the moon specifically, I feel like in December, because it's really going to be doing a doozy on our emotional roller coaster selves. But we have, like things like this, like videos like this to kind of be, to kind of get us prepared for it. So watch out for your delusions and your influx and deflux of emotions, okay? And make sure y'all get on that business tip. What can you do in December to better your business? What can you do to further your career? What can you do to get started? Have you been thinking about doing a YouTube page? Have you been thinking about maybe asking for a raise? Have you been thinking about moving positions into a more upward mobile position? What are you doing when it comes to being a boss? And how are you planning to get there? Because the 10 of Pentacles card is legacy. So December for my Cancers out there is going to be a good month to regroup and get it together before 2021. Because I feel like 2021 is going to be a legacy building year, which means that yes, we are going to put in some hard work. So yes, we might have to switch over from, with this Ace of Swords card, it's saying we might need to switch over a little bit more from all that emotion to more so that beautiful brain and mental side the Cancers can have. And that, intuitiveness we can have in business. Because that's another thing I'm seeing with the Empress and the Emperor card. It's saying when we get into business realms and have business opportunities, we're lucky because we have that emotional gauge where we can be intuitive about, business decisions and people who we work with. We can use those type of abilities to our advantage. But the T is that we can't get caught up in the delusion of the emotion. We need to get caught up in the positives of being an emotional creature. You get what I'm saying? Which is like intuition in business. Kind of sniffing people out. Seeing who the fake ones and the real ones are. Seeing who we can network with. We can use our abilities to network. Use it. Use your Empress abilities to get to this 10 of Pentacles. Because we can do it. We can switch it. Because Spirit is also saying our emotions ain't going nowhere. So we might as well use them for good instead of keep being in these delusioned and illusioned states. Okay? Y'all make sure to look up that 7 of Cups card. Y'all make sure to look that up. And also look up the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Because you can go either way. You can either get to that 10 of Pentacles if you get a tight leash and grip on your emotions and your mental state. Or we can just be all willy-nilly and let the moon just take us over. Okay? And go more so into that 7 of Cups state. All right? So which one do you choose? All right? So I'm going to pull from these cards. Since we got the moon card, I'm going to pull from these. I'm feeling the vibe from these moon cards. So what other what other messages do we have? Okay, you know what? Spirit said halt. Let me see this one that fell on the ground. Wow. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's giving me very, like I was saying, bring your emotions in a productive way into your business. Okay? You can use that. Like I said, look up those celebrities that are Cancer placements, that have heavy Cancer placements, those sun, moon, and risings and all that, and see how many celebrities there are out there. They bring their relatability and their intuitiveness into their business decisions. I'm thinking, even though he gets on my nerves, 50 Cent, okay, Kevin Hart, people like that. I know there's way more, but those are the ones I can think of off my head. They use that to get to where they are right now, which are millionaires. We just got to regulate it, okay? So it's saying you can bring love, you can bring your intuition into your work life, but you have to do it in the right way, okay? And I'm going to pull one of these as well. And then after that, you know what? I'm going to pull one of these and then I'm going to pull another one because I want to pull a card about how can we regulate our emotions. What's the best way, like through the chakras to regulate? So what are other messages before I pull that? Spirit, do you have? Spirit is talking today to us Cancers, okay? It's time for us to shine and boss up, period. The Otter Spirit, you are never alone, so remember that. All right, I had to take a call right quick. But Spirit is saying that you are never alone, Okay, even if you feel like that in your emotions, okay, you are never alone. Make sure that you call on spirit to guide you when you feel like you're going and you're kind of getting towards that delusion state. Make sure you try to ask spirit for help to kind of bring you back from that, and then so you can use your emotions in a more productive and positive manner. Okay, so you're not alone in this, honey. Spirit got your back. There's a reason why we've been through all these emotions, ups and downs, lefts and rights, so we can learn from it, okay, for 2021. All right. Now let's see what's the best way that we can regulate these emotions? What is the best way that Cancer, Sun, Moon, and risings regarding the chakra system can regulate their emotions so they can be more productive, so we can be more productive with our emotions? What's the best way? Balance. And see, that's what I'm saying. I saw that 222 card in meditation. Spirit is saying that we need to figure out a way to balance that mental and that emotional. We got to figure out ways. And one way that can be beneficial to us is through meditation. When we're feeling like we about to go off or we about to slap a hoe and we about to cry a river. Okay, trust me, I understand. I'm a Cancer rising Venus. Okay? And Mercury. All right? But we need to figure out ways to get through that. And one of the ways I'm feeling from spirit is saying deep breathing, meditating, understanding that it is okay. We are fine. We can get through this. It's just a quick emotional reaction. We can breathe and get through it, okay? So I'm rooting for us, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I am freaking rooting for us. We can do this in 2021. That is our year. And I can't wait to do the reading for January. But this is all I got for December for all of my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings out there. Thank you all for checking me out. As I said before, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, sweetie. And check me out on my Instagram as well. It's Spirit Reads, just like my YouTube. I do a weekly and a weekend energy update, honey. So make sure to check that out. Okay. And also, if you would like to hit me up in my Cash App to give your girl a little tippy tip, okay? Tippy tip sounds so yuck. I should have just said tip. But my Cash App is $INFP. That's $INFP. So like I said, Cancers, I'm rooting for all of us, and I will see you in January. Bye. Oh, wow. Please tell me that. Oh! Please tell me that recorded, Jesus. Oh, it did record. Okay, sorry, you guys. Bye.